Hi, this is Michelle Ruman, and I wanted to talk to you about the skills that we observed in the videos that we watched this week. And what I noticed with the counselors that we observed was that their body language was really inviting and warm and empathetic. They leaned forward, they had direct eye contact, they seemed wholly and fully engaged in actively listening to their client. What I also liked was that as soon as their client was in the room, they asked, "So how are you today? What can I help you with?" And I liked that. That opened the conversation and it allowed their client to start talking about what was happening in their life. So this kind of set the stage. It was like the invitational skills that were going on right there. And then what I noticed was that both counselors, after listening to their client for a while, what they did was they reflected back to them what was happening. And they reflected back to them their feelings and what they heard. And they used some great statements such as, so what I'm hearing, or what I understand, or in your mind, are you feeling? And they reflected those things back, which was great because it gave the client a chance to clarify whether this is exactly what's happening, but it also gave the therapist a chance to tell the client, like, this is what I'm hearing and this is what I'm understanding for you, and let's make sure that we're both on the same page. So I like that. One of the other things that I noticed was that one of the therapists, when he was talking to his client about like a cultural difference, he brought that up and he said, so tell me more. Is this about your culture? Is this something that, is in your family background? And I thought that was a great way of bringing in that cultural diversity and giving the therapist a better understanding. So I like to see that. The other thing that I noticed was a lot of empathy from one of the therapists when she was listening to her client talk about his car accident. And he was visibly upset. She leaned in and she just gently touched his hand in like a reassuring manner. And I liked that. It showed a lot of empathy. And I liked that both of the therapists seemed to be fully engaged. What I did find that I kind of expected there to be a little bit more, I guess, questions that the therapist was going to be asking. And what it was a tremendous amount of active listening, really just listening to what was being said and reflecting it back to the clients. And I thought there was going to be some more deeper questions asked during this session. So maybe that's something that we'll get to later on. But I learned a lot and I enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Bye.